Starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
The time is now. The time is now. The time is now. I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. The time is now. The time is...
Ha! Good evening, and welcome to Mayhemic Thursday. Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing today? Hope everybody is doing well on this Mayhemic Thursday. Before we get rolling and starting, I want to say my prayers are going out to those in the path of the current hurricane. I do not know her name, but if she is coming towards you, please act accordingly. Yes, good to see everybody in the building. My man, the Professor Skull. Good to see you, Mad Chad. Welcome in, welcome in. My man, Ghost Lincoln. Good to see you, my personal moderator. Mayhemicness is abound. Dan H., good to see you. Tiger, how are you? How was your day? Did you have a good Thursday? If not, sit back. Everything will be okay. We will make sure of that. My man, Big Chap in the building. God bless you. God bless everybody in the path of hurricane, whatever her name is. Please, please, please heed the warnings. If you have to evacuate, please do. But be safe, batten down the hatches, and get ready for whatever may be coming your direction. Teresa, good to see you. How are you? My man, Jason M. Schmidt is in the building. Good to see you. Vet Prep, good evening, my brother. Good evening. I hope you had a great day today. J.R. Seam, Homestead, Texas. Good to see you. Mrs. Meadow, hi. I enjoy hanging out with you in the mornings and the afternoons, drinking coffee and talking to everybody. Hope you're doing well. I hope Mr. Metal is doing well. I even hope Metal Spawn and all the Spamets that may be running around doing well. Garrett 01, welcome in. Love and life, family. Good to see you. Thank you for that. Hurricane Helene. Yeah, whatever her name may be. I know it's a female because they always name hurricanes after females. That's okay. So, for the current hurricane coming to our United States of this Republic of America, welcome to Mayhemicville. Population 300 million. Yeah, there you go. That's how we do it here. Yeah, little old preppers in the building. Good to see you. Tuck, how are you? Hope you're doing well tonight. My man, Whoop Bang is in the building. good to see you. Shannon Jackson, welcome in. Cha-cha. Good to see you. How are you? Hope you had a great day today as well. The Celtic grandma's in the building, so y'all better behave. Yeah. My man, KP Heathen, bruh, I hope you're doing safe, and still you are the best concrete man in the business in the state of Louisiana and west of the Mississippi, as far as I'm concerned, without a doubt. Whiteside Tactical Solutions, good to see you. He said, Vision, do you have a boat I can use? I do not, and I know you're in Georgia, so please batten down the hatches and get a life preserver, get a boat, get whatever you can, get a surfboard. Yeah, do a video. I want to see you surfing down your street. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Shannon, good to see you as well. Welcome in. Trish in progress. Good evening. Good to see you. Yeah. Hope you had a great day. My man, Devil Dog Prepper is in the building. My brother, my friend, and my guy. Folks, please subscribe to Devil Dog Prepper's channel. We're trying to get him to 500 subscribers by the end of September. Time is running out. We need your help. So, Nightbot should be doing his job. And he's doing the things. Eloa Ministries, good evening. Good to see you. Dan H., if I didn't speak to you, my brother, good evening. How are you? Hope you're doing well. And everybody else that came in, I want to say thank you for joining us tonight. Because we're going to have us a conversation and talk about a thing or three. So, Mayhemic Thursday. Are y'all ready for supply chain breakdown 2.0. I'm telling y'all, it is looming. It is there, and nobody is talking about it. So, you know what? I guess I will. Let's hit it, let's do it, and let's get it done. So, if you haven't heard, this came straight from The Guardian. Strike looms at the busiest U.S. ports as 45,000, that's right, 45,000 workers prepare to walk off the job. This would be all of the ports on the Gulf and the East Coast, period. End of story. And just to let y'all know what that may look like, looky here, looky here, looky here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but here's the map. We got Mobile, the Gulf Coast, Texas area, Mobile, Savannah, Norfolk, Virginia, Charleston, South Carolina. Yeah. So it's a big to-do. It is a big to-do, folks. Tara, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Karen, good to see you. How are you? Having a great day? Absolutely wonderful. Yeah. See, Jason said, my neighbor's restoring a boat in the middle of the mountains. Madness or genius? Not sure. Well, we'll find out soon. Yeah. Little Lone Preppers in the building. Joey Calhoun, good to see you. Good evening. And I think I saw my brother from another mother slide in here. None other than Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, one of the 4 horsemen. My brother, Skull. Good to see you. Hope you and your family are doing well in the Republic of New Yorkistan. He is driving and listening along. Okay, be safe, eyes on the road. You know the drill. Yeah. So, Jules, welcome in. Sherry, welcome in if I didn't speak to you. Katrinka, good to see you as well. Tuck, good to see you. So, folks, this is just not good at all. Not good at all. Let's get back to our story. So, Longshoremen's Union says wage demands must be met or members will strike on Tuesday for the first time since 1977. So they are in negotiating a new contract which expires October 1st. Yeah, it expires October 1st, if I am not mistaken. And if it is not ratified on Tuesday, October 1st, they are going to strike. 10 of the busiest ports in North America are at risk of shutdown next week, as a leading union warns 45,000 workers stand ready to walk off the job if industry does not meet their needs and or their demands. So, it's going to be total mayhemicness. What's that mean for you and I? That means that if they strike, Paul Conroy Jr. Sr., Paul, let me, hold on one second. There we go. Paul J. Conroy Sr., my man. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you are doing well on this evening. Yeah. So, what does this mean for you and I? So, if I'm not mistaken, the ports on the West Coast, the workers, so I hear, allegedly, will stand with the workers, dock workers, longshoremen in the Gulf Coast and East Coast. If they walk, the West Coast is going to walk too, which would bring the total amount of longshoremen and dock workers to a whopping, I think, 80,000 or 85,000 on strike. What does that mean for you and I? That means if it's not already in the country, already unloaded from the container, you're not going to get it. Or it's going to take some time to get it. Now, let's go back in time for a moment, and here we go. Charlie 19. Supply chain breakdown. Really? Yeah. If it's not already in the country, you're not going to get it. So, what does that mean? Oh, that just means massive grocery store fighting over toilet paper. Yeah. Toilet paper. Really? People are going to fight over toilet paper. You're right, Ed. Get your prescriptions as soon as possible, because we all know that the majority of the drugs that are made that come into the U.S. come from that other country that's not so friendly, but they want to sell all their stuff in our country. My man, Rip Curl Readiness, is in the building. Good to see you, my brother. Skull. We know how this story goes. We saw what happened during the previous lockdown that they tried to pull, and the ports, containers, ships sitting out at sea. Can't go nowhere, can't come nowhere, can't go home, can't come in and deliver nothing. So if these dock workers happen to go on strike, it is going to be a repeat of what we saw, if not worse. Okay? So listen to this. If they strike, JP Morgan and now analysts have estimated a strike could cost the U.S. economy $5 billion. Now, I'm going to drop this link to this story in the chat so you can read it yourself and become more informed, because I do not know everything. Yeah, plain and simple. Loretta, family, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Tiger says, we raise our own meat, eggs, and a lot of our veggies and stuff. I have paper goods stocked up and a small stock of meds. Absolutely. And that's all we need to do, because y'all prepare. We prepare. for mayhemicness stuff like this that goes on not only in our own country but around the world. So prep up, stock up. There you go. You heard it. Hudson Valley says buy Christmas gifts early. Yes, without a doubt. Get them now. Get them now. Happy Mac, my man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day today, my brother. Skull to you. Welcome in, and we'll see what happens because the cup's getting a little empty, y'all. Look at that. Man. We'll see. This is Zion, and yeah, stuff happens around here automatically. Yeah, yeah. Rip Curl said, so true. People have forgotten all about the supply chain issues and blockades. Absolutely, because they too busy worrying about the diddler sitting in a maximum security prison in the great state of New Yorkistan and all of this other drama. And there's other stuff going on in the world that is more important than the diddler and everything else that affects us. And y'all need to check out the UN summit that took place over the weekend. And that's all I'm going to say about it, because they are trying to pull the wool over our eyes and slip in some shenanigans, turmoilcy, and more mayhemicness. We'll talk about that on another stream. But tonight, we want to focus on what's going on at the ports and the docks. Okay? JP Morgan says if they go on strike, it's going to cost the U.S. economy $5 billion per day. Per day. $5 billion a day. Yes. Yeah, that's right, Ed. Ed said propane went to $3.90 a gallon in upstate New York. Yes. Yes. Now, you know, as we get into this, Aston Teen 85, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great day. Thank you for stopping in and joining us tonight on Mayhemic Thursday. Yeah. Michael Wolf said, they go on strike, the scab's going to take the jobs. And remember, people, we have over 3 million illegal Margarets in the country, more than happy to take the jobs, give you something to think about. You are absolutely right, my friend. Now, so I said, why are they striking? And according to what I read, there's two major reasons. One is more money. They need an increase for the cost of inflation, which everybody needs. I get it. Here's the second reason. They want automation banned, meaning automatic, Lord have mercy, I just had a brain contusion. They want all automation stopped, automated cranes, automated everything. And I'm going to drop this link and y'all can check this out later. This is a YouTube video from the union president and the president of the dock works companies. Okay, you can check that out also. But they want automation, all automation, banned. Okay, they want significant pay increase over the next 6 years, which I ain't mad at them. Yeah. Yeah. The automation is replacing workers. Automated cranes, automated gates, and automated unloading equipment and loading of cargo. All of that they're trying to automate everywhere, all the ports. And the port longshoremen, dock workers do not want it. They want automation banned. So, you know, those are their two primary reasons for striking. I ain't mad at them. I ain't mad at them. Yeah. I mean, some automation is good, but don't mess with a man's livelihood. Yeah. Okay. Breaking news, folks, from the professor himself. 447 subs. Sub to Devil Dog Prepper to get us to 500. There's his link. If you have not, please do. And Thank you for the breaking news update, Professor Skull. My cup is runneth empty. Yeah. So, those are the things we got to do. Stealing Tree. Good to see you. Did I see you in here? I think I did. Yeah. Yeah. He asked, he's here. I said, show up, and there. So, with that, folks, we have a new moderator. Yeah. And that would be the amazing Steel and Tree. Yeah. Good to see you, my friend. You are now blue. Yeah. But, folks, seriously. Exactly, Professor. Yeah. Blue Butterfly, good to see you. Hope you're having a great evening. Thank you for stopping in and joining us on Mayhemic Thursday. Yeah. So the thing is, those are the two reasons why they're striking. And imagine if they go on strike, Steel and Tree, you are more than welcome. And thank you for inquiring. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. By the way, the professor, Mad Chad himself, is head of the Vision Preparedness Moderator Union. It's a tough union, and they don't play. So get with the professor if you have any questions. Yeah, that's how that works. But welcome. Thank you. We appreciate you. So, bargaining between the ILW, that's the Dock Workers Union, and the USMC, those are the companies. The not the union, but the company is asking for mediation and possibly presidential interaction. Well, Grandpa Ice Cream is asleep and slobbering, so they can forget that. They've had some mediation, but the union said, we'll talk anytime. It's the other side that won't come to the table. So there you go. It is absolutely union stuff. Yeah. Rip Curl, I was just getting ready to talk about that, and you are right. Sometimes jobs are more important than automation. Absolutely. Absolutely. But they will sell people on it with the promise of universal basic income and the digital dollar. And I fear that lazy Americans will accept that. And I'm with you 1000%, my brother. That's why we have to keep waking up people, informing people, and getting the word out about all of this. And I appreciate you, Rip, and you are absolutely correct, without a doubt. The professor said, oh snap, I'm the union boss. Pay your dues to me, please. Pie and bacon or acceptable currency. There you go. Just remember, President, Professor of the Union, can I get my, I'll take 4% off the top of the bacon and pie. Thank you, and I appreciate you. Daryl Calhoun, welcome in, my brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, folks, we got to keep this in mind. If they strike, how does that affect you and me? Everything, supply chain is going to be fragile. Y'all are smart. I'm going to ask y'all a question. Here is a special question just for you. Now, tell me in the chat, man, how many days of food is in your local grocery store? I'll wait. Let me see if I can get us some music here while we wait to see some answers. Yeah, let's try this. We'll go with some commercial music. Maybe not. Yeah, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Chat is so fast. Cha-cha, read quicker. Read from left to right if you have to. 2 days, 3 days. How much ahead am I on my dues in readiness of the case of coffee? You are through it already, and it needs to be replenished. Paul, now, this is what I will say. Speaking of, and let me find that in the chat over here and put that up on the screen. Okay, first of all, Paul, I'll get to that in 1 second. Correct, folks. Right. Most grocery stores max 3 days of food in the store. Now, wherever they have that storage set up, or if it's that just-in-time delivery, I'm doing air quotes for those listening, just-in-time delivery, guess what? The grocery stores are going to be empty. Yeah, they're going to be empty quick. Charmaine Montgomery, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, should I have some coffee? Yes, Rip, get some coffee. So Paul asked, about Paul was so gracious. The first bug out weekend we had, Paul showed up. He said, dude, I got something for you. He gave us a case of coffee. And to answer your question, Paul, yes, that case is gone. But we stock it, so we're good on coffee. But Paul was so nice to bring us a case of coffee at the first bug out weekend, and I appreciate you, my brother. You didn't have to, but you did, and thank you. Yeah. But folks, so if the grocery stores only have 3 days worth of food, and the dock workers, the longshoremen are on strike, what does that mean for the country? Because, there you go, Ed. Exactly. 72 hours from anarchy. Yeah. And then y'all will be seeing all of y'all that are on the TikTok and the Insta machine and Facebook and all of that other mess. You're going to be seeing videos of folks fighting over stuff in the stores. Yeah. Folks are going to be fighting over grapes. Folks are going to be fighting over toilet paper, all of that mess. Yes. JRC Homestead said 2 hours max, small country store. Exactly. Yeah. So, it's going to be total chaos because people are going to panic. Michael, yeah, unless you know where the warehouses are, where they store all the food for a family of 4 is about 30 years of supplier. Correct. Dry goods. Welcome back, my brother, Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, as my cup runneth empty. Skull. And if you guys listen real close, you should hear your fur nephew snoring behind my chair. I don't know if the cold cam will reach that far, but that's okay. But yeah, folks, the grocery stores are going to run out of food quickly if these dock workers go on strike. Okay? That means there's going to be all kinds of shenanigans, buffoonery, turmoilcy, and mayhemicness going on in a town near you. It is crazy. Yeah. Ghost Lincoln, nope, he's snoring. Yeah, I know the difference. Yeah, can't smell his snoring. Yeah, absolutely. But that's right. Tell him, Devil Dog. He said, stock up now while you can. It's never too late till it's too late. That's true. Your nephew yawned and stretched. But yes, folks, pray there's no strike. The clock is ticking before possibly thousands, 40,000 to be exact, East Coast longshoremen are on strike. And allegedly, the West Coast longshoremen will abide by their strike, and they will strike as well. That means the whole country, all the ports in this country are shut down. Nothing in, nothing out. It's crazy. They even say, 1 day of strike, 1 day strike would be a significant impact. And I already told you that is $5 billion 1 day if they strike and nothing is moving. Now, because I'm that guy, let's talk about this. They're talking about striking. Allegedly, the both sides said, let's come to the table and get an agreement before the contract expires. I guess they tried that, talks broke down. Okay. Yeah. So what if this is planned for the longshoremen to go on strike and be on strike for the month of October? I'm going to let that sink in while I sit here and let y'all ponder that thought for a minute. And we go from there. Yeah, what'll happen? What will happen, y'all? Exactly, Professor. Exactly. Exactly. It is. It is an awful thought, and I pray that that's not the case. Destabilization. And y'all know what happens during destabilization. Yeah. Yeah. KY Survival 76, welcome in. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Hudson Valley said groceries won't be a huge problem, but durable goods and that cheap Chinese crap we love would be. Correct. You're absolutely right, Hudson Valley. You're absolutely right. See, y'all are smart. Y'all are smart people. Ha! Jason, bingo. There's your October surprise, folks. Allegedly. I don't know. I don't want to know. I pray it doesn't happen, but it's possible because we've seen all type of shenanigans and buffoonery going on. Yes. Yes. Ha! Rip Curl, how'd you know? Thank you. Oh, folks, there it is. The hair that I don't have on the back of my neck. And look, even the cup is sitting here waggling, wobbling, and disappears. And if you listen closely, you can hear that pour. Even y'all fur puppy heard the pour. And if you can't hear the pour, there it is. Thank you. And the cup is full. Say hello to everybody.
Hola.
The COO. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you.
Love you too.
Ha! As Cole runs out the door like, Mom, what do you got for me? Yeah. Yeah. Look at that, folks. A full cup of Joe. Yes. You're right on time, Rip Curl. Right on time, my brother. I appreciate you. Yes. Aston Teen said, planned. I haven't thought of that. Maybe not all month. I'm with you. And I'm just saying, I'm that kind of guy that sometimes tries to connect dots that shouldn't be connected. Yeah. And there you go. It could be. Yeah. Yep. Folks, just do what you can. Yes. Rick, good to see you. Welcome in. He said not only that shipping is not going to stop, so there will be container ships with food on them outside the port going bad and will not be usable. You are absolutely 1000% correct, my friend. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Charmaine, you're right. I agree. I don't know. I was thinking about that today. I truly hope not. That is the case. Yeah. Joy Calhoun said, yeah, Bezo warehouses are fortified, hard to loot. Yeah, it is what it is. Michigan Outpost, good evening, my brother. Good to see you. I hope you and the family are doing absolutely fantabulous on this Mayhemic Thursday. Skull. This could be our October surprise. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But it's possible because we've seen all types of craziness going down, and it just doesn't make sense and or add up. But that's okay. That's why we prep. That's why we pray. That's why we practice. Keep doing the things, y'all. Yeah, keep doing the things that you're doing, and we'll be okay. We'll get through this. Yeah, yeah. Big Chap in the building. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, I saw that, Big Chap. They're bracing for mass casualty event in Congress. Why? I don't know, my friend. That is a great question. But there's a so-called exercise, doing air quotes for those listening, that the Congress have to name 5 people to take their place in case of. Dan H., that's a whole nother story for a whole nother topic, my friend. But you very well could be correct. And we'll do what we do. Yeah, yeah. Grit and Grace, welcome in. Good to see you. As they sit there and speak to Hudson Valley. Welcome in, Grits and Grace. Good to see you. This cup of coffee is dedicated tonight to Grit and Grace. Love the name. Skull, thank you for joining us. Cha-Cha said, what do they mean by cold, dark winter? Isn't that every winter? Could be. Could be, Cha-Cha. Could be. Not sure. But you're absolutely right, Hudson Valley. They talked about that on We All Gonna Die Wednesday. And if not, I suggest y'all go over there and watch it because they did talk about it. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope you're wrong, Big Chap. But who knows these days? You know, y'all, I'm to the point where nothing surprises me now. Nothing. And it is just that mayhemicness. It's that mayhemicness that nothing surprises us because they're desensitizing everybody through the media mafia, social media, and everything else that they can do, think of, and throw at us to desensitize us to the chaos and mayhemicness and turmoilcy that they can throw. Yeah. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Yep. I'm with you, my Michigan. I'm with you. Yeah. Yep. But folks, we just got to get ready. But if this, keep your eyes on this port agreement, whether they sign a contract or not. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days is when they either get a new contract or they strike. Blackbird, welcome in. How are you? So good to see you. I hope you had an amazing day today. Yeah. Cherokee Survival. Skull. My man, the skinwalker himself, Cherokee Survival. Good to see you, my brother. I hope you're doing well and having an amazing day today. Yeah. Ed said, not worried about winter through an extra blanket and snuggle with Tara. Wait till spring. Bingo. And while you're at it, Ed, throw another log on the fire and we gonna be all right. Yeah, absolutely. So, that's what we got to do, y'all. But this is something that hasn't been talked about a lot in the news. That what's going on over here with the longshoremen and the possibility of them all striking. And again, the dispute is largely over wages and a union proposal ban on increased automation of port cranes, gates, trucks that could cost people's jobs. Yeah, people's jobs. Now you're messing with folks' livelihood. So, we know they don't care. We know that. But you care, I care, the Americans of these republic states of America care. And we need to do what we need to do. Yeah, yeah. Grit and Grace said, I'm way behind on firewood this year. I got to get moving. That's right. Get it done. We talked about that. Don't procrastinate. Just do it. Get it done. I've got more wood to split. I've got a lot split and stacked, but I haven't gone through everything that is sitting and waiting. And that is my goal for this weekend and next week, to get all of that wood split, stacked, and covered. Yeah, we got to get those things done, folks. Aston Teen said, Cherokee Survival, what's a skinwalker? I'll let him do that. Oh, the Watchman. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. He said the hurricane has reached category 4. And folks, please, those of you in the middle of it, on the end of it, or in the path of Hurricane Helena or Helen or whatever her name is, do the necessary. Okay, please, please, please. It is now a category 4. And for those of you that know Ryan Hall, know about his channel, go over there and watch his channel after you leave here and get the latest news if you happen to be in the path. Yeah. Big Chap said, anybody seen an influx of invaders in your AO or city? There you go. The Roaming Prepper. Good to see you, Pete, Ola, and Skull. But this thing, is crazy. Paul, I understand about throwing the banks into chaos, drawing down on the banks November 1st through the 3rd before the election to cover our own rear ends before the election. I've always said, folks, keep cash at home. Do what you got to do. That's all I can say. By the way, speaking of cash, if you check out our community tab, Nutrient Survival is having a silver coin giveaway. For every $100 you spend, you will get I think it's a 1/10 of an ounce, 99.999 pure silver coin. Check it out. It's on our community tab, and do the things. But yeah, I've always said keep cash at home. Got to. The banks who knows? Y'all, come on. Y'all know. They're throwing so much stuff at us and throwing mess out there to either distract, disturb, or whoever, whatever, whenever. We just have to use discernment and know what to do. And I'm going to be honest with you. Pray about it. Yeah. Yep. You know what, Ed? I'm with you. If the government steps in and require them to work until the contract is ratified, yeah, that would not surprise me, Ed. I'm with you on that, for sure. That would not surprise me one bit. Yeah, so, who knows? But all I know is nobody's talking about this possible strike for all the ports in these great states. That would literally shut down the Gulf Coast all the way and wrap it around to the East Coast. And if the West Coast longshoremen really say they're going to back their brothers on the East Coast, game over. Game over. And it's going to be Mayhemicness countrywide. So get the things now, folks. You've got what? We got 7 days until they vote on the contract, or 5 days, or whatever it is. But Cherokee Survival, be safe. Be safe. I know you was driving through the hurricane looking for tornadoes, but be safe, my brother. Hands on the wheels, eyes on the road. Yeah. Yeah. Is that my voice you're hearing, Hudson Valley? He said, a little voice in my head is saying, buy freeze-dried food. Yeah. Go check out Nutrient Survival. I don't care if it's Nutrient Survival. Mike is a Peak Refuel Whole reseller. Check out with him. They've got great stuff. I don't care if you buy from me, anybody else, whoever, whatever. Just stock up, folks. Stock up. Please, please, and please. Yeah. Yeah. So, keep cash in the bank. Yeah, that's right, Mad Chad. Professor, would you like to explain a skinwalker? Would you like to explain that? Yeah. We got to do the necessary. You know that. I know that. Winter is coming. Okay. Get the stuff done now that you need for the winter and get it done. Ah, Professor Helena of Troy, I don't know. All I know is her name starts with a H. Love and Life said it earlier, but who knows? Yeah, we just don't know. Yeah. Yep. Yes, indeed. So, it's coming. I know that's right, Hudson Valley. If she hunts any of our friends, she's in trouble. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. But seriously, on a serious note, folks, this possible longshoreman strike is a huge deal to you and me. So we got to make sure that no shenanigans go down. And, that could be the October surprise. One of the October surprise, because, they always say, why let a good disaster go to waste? So who knows what else they may pull and do the things that need to get done. Yeah. 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 Michigan Outpost said, not a skinwalker, just a bag of bones. Yeah. I don't know anymore, because we are truly living in the matrix, and the majority of us have unplugged, and we're trying to wake up as many people as possible. So, it's going to be a rough couple of months, possibly the worst winter we've ever seen. And it may not be weather-wise, if you know what I'm saying. Rumming Prepper said, I went to the grocery store today and the drive-up line was full of guys speaking Spanish. Typically not a big deal in Texas, but every single one had a flag of Cuba hanging from the rear view. That's interesting, Pete. That's observation. Huh. That's good. Keep your head on a swivel, folks. And I'm going to be honest with you. Carry if you legally can. Do it. Do it, please. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yes, right, Hudson Valley. Cash. Cash, cash, and cash. There we go. Devil Dog Preppers at 449. Please subscribe. And if you did tonight, thank you for helping out our brother. He's an amazing guy. And allegedly, he'll be dropping new content soon. And I can't wait. Yeah. Yeah. Grit and Grace said, my town has a population of like 1,800 people, and we are seeing lots of new faces. That's correct. Keep your head on a swivel, Grit and Grace. Know what's going on, folks, in your town, in your neighborhood. Yes. So, yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Tell them. If you lose your life savings to a bank hack, You'll get creative with storing your cash. Absolutely. Canna John, no need to apologize. Exactly. He said, I've been watching the storm info. Right. Especially, folks, if you're in the path of this woman that's at category 4 now, please prepare yourself and your family to do what needs to be done. I will say this. We're at, I don't know, we're not even close to 3,000 subscribers, but we're going to do something extra special whenever we hit 3,000. Who knows? YT hates us, so we'll probably won't make it this year, but who knows? Who cares? I don't. All I know is when we do, we're going to do something very special, and it's going to be for subscribers only. Yes, we're going to have a big blowout and going to have some guests, some of my peeps, and we're going to have us a good old-fashioned party, okay? I'll have to talk with the professor and, make sure that the moderator union is taken care of properly, that they too can engage in whatever may be given away so the moderators can, do the things as well and take part in that. Yeah. Charmaine said, I found out that there's new people about 8 miles from me in Southwest Pennsylvania. Absolutely. They're coming all over the country. They're importing them all over the country. Yes. So, Cherokee Survival said, male witch doctor who is shapeshifter and skinwalker. I had to stop now, back driving in North Carolina rain in the foothills. Yes, there we go. Yeah. Jules, how are you? Good evening. Welcome in. Good to see you. And thank you. She said, our outdoor furnace, Big Bertha, goes through 80 to 100 face cord a year. We cut 1 to 1.5 year in advance just in case. And that is absolutely right, Jules. And keep doing it. Because you never know what just may go down. The grid could go down. Nah, that couldn't happen. Our grid is secure and up to date in new technology. I'll do this. Yeah. Keep prepping, folks. Keep preparing. Keep getting ready because the shenanigans have not even begun. Yeah. And we got to do what we got to do. Yeah. Ghost Lincoln said, yep, in my fields, I'm watching them get apartments in my AO for free, then have everything handed to them. Exactly. And yeah. It just isn't right. Yep, you're right, Pete. They're importing voters because they know they'll lose the minorities in the mainstream in this country. Absolutely, without a doubt. We see it, folks. We see their shenanigans, their buffoonery, and they're trying to apply turmoilcy and mayhemicness on you and me. We're not going to let that happen. We got to stand up because the document I read says, we the people. The first 3 letters, the first 3 words of that document, we the people. That's you. You way in the back over there, fiddle farting around on your phone, looking at TikTok. We the people. We have to wake up and wake up about as many as we can. Yes. Shannon, diesel fuel. I don't use it, but it's expensive. Yeah. And for those of you that may have diesel fuel generators, good. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, they're saying here the average price of diesel fuel in the United States is right around, or was, $3.54 a gallon. Yeah. So for those of you that use diesel, what is the current price of diesel fuel? Y'all do that. What is the current price of diesel fuel? If you know, if you use it. Yeah. 125. Good to see you, my brother. While you at it, run down there and make sure Hudson Valley's doing okay. All right, can you do that? Unless you already moved. And okay, if not, just smile and wave. Yeah. Good to see you, though. Thank you for stopping in tonight. Yeah. Yep. So, folks, it's Daryl Calhoun said Ben Diesel. Okay. Take care, Pete. Be safe, my friend. Skull. And thank you for all you do for the community. And if y'all didn't know, the Roaming Prepper is one of the 4 horsemen as well. Yeah, he is. Yeah, there's actually 4 of us. We just don't say the 4 horsemen. There's 4 of us. And if you have not checked us out, you should. And guess what? By the way, the meanest, baddest, most creative name running these YouTube streets has just showed up into the building. Coffee first, then speak. Good evening. Good to see you, Coffee. Hope you had a great day today. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, exactly. In case you haven't, JRC Homestead said, did y'all hear the Argentine president's UN speech? Glenn Beck reported it. That man is awesome. Quoted our Declaration of Independence. There you go. Go watch it. Go check it out. But also, at the same time, folks, do your homework on the summit that took place this weekend in New York. It was called the Future Summit, something like that. I don't know. I downloaded a couple documents I have to read through to educate myself on the real deal of why they had it, other than the UN trying to get every country on the planet to declare them ruling and bypass our Constitution and implementing anything they want to do, whenever. Yeah. Yeah. Been unleaded. Absolutely. Yes. Very much so. Oh, and by the way, join us on Rumble if you guys need and or want how-to guides, very important survival documents, things to do. That's all is on our Rumble channel, is our information repository. We've had some amazing people donate $1 a month. They get a little bit extra. They get some other documents that the free folks don't, but we don't leave out anybody, but everybody gets something. They're free to join over there and to download and to store and to have for when the interwebs are no longer existent. The power is no longer existent. You and I will not only know how to survive, but thrive. So if you would be kind, sir, kind ma'am, please join us on Rumble. Yeah. But folks, it's insane that we have to see this being created in our faces, and they have the audacity to think we don't know what's going on. Take care, love and life. Have an amazing evening. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe and keep on prepping. Yeah, you're right, Eloa Ministries, one world government. Yeah, the beast system. But we the people. We the people. We the people. And yeah, we got to do what we got to do. You guys are awesome. I do know that. So I want to give my thank yous. I want to thank everybody for coming in, for joining us tonight. I hope this topic woke up some folks, or at least put something on your radar, because they're throwing everything at us. And this is just one more thing, just to keep an eye or an ear on. Yeah. So, we got to make sure. Colleen, good evening. That's okay. That's why we're on this amazing thing called YouTube. There's a replay button. You can go back and catch everything you missed. But thank you for joining us tonight. That's right, Coffee. There we go. Take a bow. Take another bow, Coffee. Because y'all are awesome. And I appreciate each and every one of you for joining us tonight on Mayhemic Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are awesome. It ain't about me. It's about us. And that's what we do because we're family. We watch out for each other. We share information. We do the things that need to be done to keep us safe, free, and ahead of the curve. So no turmoilcy or mayhemicness is inbound and we don't know about it. Sister Marie's Kitchen, good evening to see you, my sister. I hope you are doing well. Yeah. But yeah, it's those types of people. You guys are those types of people that I'm proud to be associated with. I'll say that because we're all like-minded and all we want to do is live in peace, in harmony, raise our family without impediment from the ice cream parlor, plain and simple. And y'all know that. I appreciate y'all. What time is it? Ooh, it's 9:01. Yeah. Exactly, Ghost Lincoln. He said, if they throw enough fecal matter in the oscillating device, it will shut down. That's right. And then they'll have to smell their own fecal matter. Yeah. Donnie, welcome, man. If I did not speak to you, welcome and thank you. With that, folks, all I can say is keep doing what you're doing. Keep listening, keep prepping, keep growing, keep practicing, keep learning. My man, Devil Dog. Thank you, Vision, for a great live as usual. Please hit the thumbs up button if you haven't. Folks, if you have not, please do, because that just helps the channel, because YouTube doesn't like people that speak the truth. If you don't believe me, ask some of the other people on this platform that speak the truth and what's happening to them, because they're doing it to all of us. But with that, y'all are amazing. I want to thank again everybody for joining me tonight. Without a doubt, 100% stay safe. Keep prepping. Keep doing the things. Keep practicing. Get the stuff done. Quit procrastinating. Winter is quickly approaching us. And remember this, keep on prepping because your family depends on you. And it depends on your life. This is Vision Preparedness. God bless everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Mayhemic Thursday, and we will see you in the next video. Good night, everybody. Take care and stay safe.
The time is now.